If you buy a given model of a Samsung phone, you expect it to function, look, feel the same way, whether it was manufactured in Brazil or India or Vietnam. As long as it's the given model, you expect it to work and function the same way. Why? Because of standards, because of specifications. Today we're talking about something very similar, but for engineers, the Washington Accord. In today's world, many engineers want to study, live, experience different, working in different parts of the world. But this can only be made possible if whatever education they were exposed to enables them to do so. So every university has their own curriculum in different parts of the world. Different countries have their different universities with different curriculum. So how can we come out of decide if this training is maybe adequate to work in any part of the world? How do you ensure that there is an understanding from any graduate who has graduated from these different universities? This is where the Washington Accord comes in. And the accreditation is actually done by the locally, but then the Washington Accord comes to kind of like check if it meets their standards, and then now you become a member or a signatory. So you can either be awarded a provisional or full member. Stay until the end to find out if a university degree is accredited and to find out more about the Washington Accord. So in the year 1989, 6 countries or members, that are the founding members of the Washington Accord: UK, USA, Ireland, Canada, New Zealand, and Australia, came together to sign the accord. So it was signed in Washington, D.C., USA by these 6 founding members. And the person or the body managing this accord is the International Engineering Alliance. So there was an agreement to standardize engineering, undergraduate engineering education across borders. So how does the Washington Accord help me as the engineer? As long as my degree program is accredited under the Washington Accord, it means I can work in any part of the world. So the main reason for this accord was actually to promote labor mobility. So whatever part of the world you want to work in, this is going to be possible for you. And I'm thinking out loud, now that there is remote work, I think something like this can actually enable you to or to work remotely from any part of the world. Though engineering skills always ranks higher than where you went to school, but let's be honest, that's still a thing in this world. There's just a way that you're ranked depending on the university that you go to. So if a university is accredited to Washington Accord, the better for you. I have seen engineers work internationally without even pursuing the temporary licenses locally because their degrees were recognized or accredited to the Washington Accord. So what is the difference between an accredited degree and one that is not accredited to the Washington Accord? Your degree being accredited to the Washington Accord just means your chances of employability is higher. If my degree is recognized locally, my options are limited. If my degree is recognized worldwide, that means I have more options of places or projects that I can contribute to. So it increases your employability. It increases your salary potential also. It increases actually the employer perception because they trust the education that you underwent was actually met, the standards, global standards to practice engineering. So does the Washington Accord take the place of local engineering registration bodies? No, because it only recognizes the academia part of it. It recognizes that your education is up to the right standard, the right global standards. But now when you start working, to ensure that you have or to prove you have the right skills, it's always advisable to be a member of an engineering, to be registered with an engineering board as a professional engineer, and also the engineering societies locally. those ones actually up your points. So yes, it's necessary and it's important, but it only recognizes your academia. It cannot prove that you are able to be trusted with engineering responsibility. That one is now up to the local standards to charter you, to register you as a professional engineer. To wrap up, the Washington Accord accreditation of your program ensures that you can be a mobile engineer. You can work and your education can be recognized in any part of this world. If you're a student who wants to join engineering and you want to check if your degree or that you want to join is accredited to Washington standards, then check the description box of this video for a link. I'd like to know your thoughts in the comment section. Was your program accredited to Washington standards before you graduated? Let me know the country that you're from. Let me know if it was accredited or not. Let me know if you were able to get global opportunities and how you were able to do that. Subscribe, like, share this video if it has been helpful.